PGA golfer Keegan Bradley, who grew up in Woodstock, Vermont, will be back at his home course for his annual golf tournament Monday. The professional golfer is one of the biggest names in the sport and works with some of the best coaches and trainers in the business today, including famed sports psychologist Dr. Bob Rotella. Just before the PGA Championship last week, Rotella was here in Rutland visiting his parents and playing in the LD Pierce golf tournament at Rutland Country Club. Access caught up with him and former Major League pitcher Tommy John to chat about golf, the tournament, and their lives today.
Well, I love the golf course, and my mom and dad live here, and relatives live here, so it's a good chance to come home and see everybody and get to play some of the best greens in the world and best conditioned course we see. I always tell the people, I said it's always in better shape than the majors that I go to with the tour players. It's pretty nice.
Big compliments from a man who travels the world with top golfers. He was in Rutland for the LD Pierce golf tournament, fresh off a week at the British Open.
Well, I work with Keegan Bradley from Vermont, which is a lot of fun. I work with Padraig Harrington, Darren Clark, Jim Furyk, Davis Love, Charles Schwartzel, a whole bunch of guys.
Rotella has high praise for Rutland Country Club. Known in the golf world as an old course with impeccable greens, the scratch golfer knows a thing or two about what makes RCC so special.
Well, I think the biggest thing you learn is that distance is way overrated. If you have really good greens and good rough, a golf course is challenging. I think that's what's amazing is how this golf course has stood the test of time, and just because it has unbelievable greens. And Carl just does an unbelievable job of keeping it in nice shape, it's really amazing, the condition of this course.
Another famous face, known mostly because of a revolutionary ligament surgery performed on his pitching arm when he was in the major leagues, Tommy John travels to Rutland every year to compete in the tournament. When chatting before Taste of the Pierce, an evening gala that features food from area restaurants, John talked golf and baseball and the relationship between the two.
I played golf when I pitched. I would secretly take my golf clubs with me on road trips. With the Yankees, Billy Martin would not let you play golf. So I'd take my golf clubs in a brown box and I'd put fishing poles. And they would put them on the plane, take them off. I'd put them up in my room. I'd open them up. I had a little fold-up travel bag. I'd get up in the morning, go play 18 holes of golf, come back, have lunch. And I was doing something wrong because I was playing golf. But I thought that golf and pitching mirrored each other. I thought that they mirrored each other. The same thing. It's about moving the ball around, getting it on the green, playing to the right part of the green, doing some thought process, not just hit it as hard as you can. But I think pitching and golf mirror each other quite a bit, and golf helped me be a bit better pitcher, and pitching made me a bit better golfer.
When asked what he thinks about America's favorite pastime these days, he's quick to comment.
And I've said this all along. The worst thing that's ever happened to baseball has been the radar gun, because now it's given unqualified people a chance to go, oh, look at that. That's only 89 miles an hour. He can't pitch. Oh, he throws 98. He can pitch. A guy can't get batters out at 98. But what we've done is these young kids know that if they don't throw hard, one, they can't go to a good D1 school. They can't get scouted and possibly signed by major league teams. So it's all about how hard do you throw, how hard do you throw, how hard do you throw, how hard do you throw. It goes back to golf. It would be the same as saying, okay, the guys that win are the guys that drive the ball farthest. No, it's not. It's guys getting the ball in the hole less. And I contend if we teach pitchers how to get batters out, if you get batters out, you're good. If you don't get batters out, I don't care how hard you throw, you can't pitch.
I asked Dr. Rotella what advice he gives to golfers, both novice and professional.
Well, I think the most important thing, and you say this even to the tour players, is it's a game and make sure you're having fun doing it. I think you got to remind yourself that those people have been playing golf since they were 5 years old, and it's pretty much all they've done. I mean, they've basically spent 8 to 10 hours a day practicing and playing golf every day since they were kids, and they're really good.
With so many young golfers trying to find their footing in the game of golf and hoping to catch the eye of college coaches, Dr. Rotella says going to a Division I school isn't the only way a golfer will make it on the tour.
I mean, I think it's a good lesson for young kids is that Keegan had one college in the country offer him a scholarship. He told me once that Central Florida was recruiting him and then changed their mind and decided not to offer him. So he went to the only school that offered him a scholarship, which was St. John's University, which he loved. And you know, I think when he graduated from college, he was like 300 something in the college amateur rankings, and a kid named Jamie Lovemark was #1 out at USC. And in the last 4 years, Keegan's been one of the top 15 players in the world, and Jamie is struggling to get on tour. He'll probably get there someday. He's a very talented kid, but you know, if you have big ideas and dreams like Keegan, I mean, go for it.